Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with yo ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, because it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Hello and welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. How the heck are you here today?
Hello.
Welcome to Thursday. Hello.
Thank you.
Hello. Got a bunch of emails to get through here, including one that I saw from Joe in Pembroke Pines. He said, hey, I'm just kind of curious, why does Kevin do that strange voice and delivery at the introduction of every After the Show podcast? Is it a holdover from a previous bit, a strange habit, or just a way to add flavor to the proceedings? Yeah, I think it was just something I started a long time ago, years ago. We've been doing this After the Show podcast for 7-8 years now. And I stopped, and somebody's like, why do you not do that? I don't even know how I got started doing it.
Someone called you out. I think someone got on you about doing it. Then we defended it. It's the whole podcast, right? That part?
Podcast, yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, so it's just kind of become a thing now. But I don't know why it started or where or how or...
I think sometimes you crack open a microphone for the first opening. You're kind of like, you can make a funny voice. Hey, I get it. It's part of the human spirit.
That's it.
And then you do it as a pattern, and you just keep doing it because you started doing it.
Yeah.
And when you do it, you crush it.
And it's just what we do now. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me see. We got a bunch of other emails here. One from Rose saying, being that it's Valentine's Day next week, is Jay Bird going to be doing his love show on WRMF with the love songs that he did last year?
Jay Bird will not, but Dr. Lovebird will.
Okay. Dr.
Yes.
Lovebird.
I sent the first, they wanted a picture for the promotion of it. The first picture got denied, rejected.
Why?
Because it was too hot for WRMF. It was a little saucy.
What were you wearing?
It's the one I'm laying in the bed, or I'm laying on the floor, and I got my slice of pizza covering my private area.
The one where your nard is sticking out?
No, it's a different one.
He has so many nudes with pizza.
It's my favorite picture. It's when I'm laying on the floor, and the slice of pizza covers my private perfectly.
Yeah.
They told you no?
They did. That one got denied. It wasn't Valentine's Day enough, so I had to submit another one.
Can we Photoshop the pizza into a heart shape?
Look, I'm not the one. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm into it. The other one I sent to, I liked. It's good.
Okay.
It's not as good, but it's good.
Okay.
I mean,
Sounds
come on.
hot.
Pizza crotch. There's nothing going to be better than that.
Pizza crotch is literally my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's tough. Let me see. Also, Rose has a question. She said, the Super Bowl is this weekend. I live in South Jersey, where we root for the Philadelphia Eagles. Who are y'all rooting for in the Super Bowl? I lived in Kansas City for 2 years, so I am going to go with the Chiefs for that reason.
I don't even know any Eagles players. I am going to root for the Chiefs because I like Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
But I have no other really reasoning other than that. I just think he's a fun guy to watch.
Okay, Bird, do you have any rooting preferences here?
I want to say Eagles, but people in Philadelphia sometimes are dicks. I don't know. I've met a handful of people from Philadelphia, and 9 of the 10 were dicks.
They're a little edgy.
They are definitely edgy.
They actually have had some warnings that they have put out to the different restaurants there in the Phoenix area where the game is going to be played. They said, just to let you know, Eagles fans can be a bit salty, so be prepared.
Even if they win.
Yeah. Aren't they the ones that threw batteries at Santa?
Yeah.
That's hardcore, man.
That is.
When you go after St. Nick.
Eagles, come on.
Yeah. That's pretty tough stuff.
The Philly fans, all the Philadelphia team. I mean, I'm not saying there's definitely other teams out there that have aggressive fans, but Philly, even in baseball back in the day, they would throw bottles at players and shit.
Damn, Philly.
That's fucked up.
I
town.
love your cheesesteak. I don't love your manners. Get it together.
That's
They're
the
spicy.
You can't throw a bottle at a motherfucker. What are you doing?
That's the city where Bill Burr was doing his comedy, and it was for this radio show, and it was kind of like a festival. And festivals are tough anyway. They are turning on him, and he let them have it for 20 minutes. He turned on the audience. It was
Good. Did he
really?
It's some of the funniest shit. He makes fun of them for being racist. He goes, "You got Joe Frazier, one of the best boxers of all time, but you can't have him as a statue because he's black. So what do? You put fucking Rocky up there for your statue."
Call it out.
He turned on. It is some of the most. It really is a great audio because he doesn't stop. He fills the whole spot. He has to do like 20 minutes.
That's beautiful.
They turn on him. He goes, "I'm not fucking getting off the stage. I'm doing
How do
every
you like
fucking
that?
minute." And he
Yeah.
does. He does every minute.
I'm doing every damn minute.
They turn on him so hard.
That's awesome.
That is balls.
I have to go
So,
watch that.
You could argue it was a great move in his career. Everyone was talking about that when it happened.
Okay.
Yeah, you sold me. I'm going to go watch that today.
Absolutely. Send me the clip.
I can't believe you guys haven't seen that.
I've never seen that.
It's 14 minutes of, because you've been on stage before and you know when an audience turns on you, it's easy to run away and go, "All right,
I'm out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He does not.
I've done that when I got booed on stage at Sunfest.
He tells them he wants them to die of all kinds of diseases. It's great.
That's pretty amazing.
I love this guy.
Yeah, he goes in, huh? We got an email from Tyler. Kev, let's do a little sports talk. I've always been a Packers fan, but more so an Aaron Rodgers fan. I hear rumors of him being reunited with Devontae Adams. What are your thoughts of this? That'd be great. I'll leave it at that. Virginia, what are your thoughts for laughs? He wants to know.
What are my thoughts about Devontae?
Aaron Rodgers, if they are reunited, they used to both be together on the Packers. It looks like Aaron Rodgers, after his 4-day retreat to silence and darkness, might come back out and be like, I need to go to Las Vegas and play with the Raiders and be reunited with my former wide receiver.
I think that Aaron Rodgers is kind of a douche to his own team, and I believe I believe in brotherhood. I love it when a football team loves each other and there's a brotherhood in the locker room. And I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers talked shit about his team, and you're not gonna help anybody's morale by being so negative about your own brothers like that. So I'm not really a big Aaron Rodgers fan.
Look at Virginia on the sports talk over here, Bird.
Don't like Aaron Rodgers. What are your thoughts on Mr. Rodgers?
Mr. Rodgers will go down in history as the sweetest soul.
He's getting canceled right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No.
there goes the neighborhood or whatever.
Yeah.
Mr. Rodgers is.
They're going after Mr. Rodgers right now.
Are you being
Why?
serious?
Yeah.
For what?
Somebody put together a TikTok video of all these affirmations of a boy is a boy, a girl is a girl, and all these times he talked about, how girls do these girl things, boys do these boy things, and
all right.
oh yeah,
Well, people know going after Mr. Rodgers is going to get people like us. Go, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah,
me?
right.
Don't fall for it, y'all. It's a trap.
Watch
Yeah.
the movie.
Oh,
that
come
is
on.
really good with Tom Hanks. It's such a good movie about Mr. Rogers.
Guarantee you the people ripping on him. Mr. Rogers did so much for kids and for public education.
And leading with love.
Get the fuck out of here trying to they got me. Damn it.
they got you, Bird. You got
Get outta
in.
here.
They lassoed you into the hate.
That's who we're trying to go after, Mr. Rogers.
Come on now.
Yeah.
People be bored on social media.
That's what it is. They're bored. They're like, who can we destroy?
Who's gonna get middle-aged DJs all pissed off when they go in on Mr. Rogers?
They're winning.
Yeah. Pretty solid, huh? Yeah. So they've got a whole thing here.
If you were born a boy, you stay a boy. Girls are girls right from the start. When you're born a girl baby, you grow up to be a bigger girl and then a woman. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Only girls can grow up to be the mummies.
Not so fast, Mr. Rogers, you transphobic. Motherfucker.
There goes your neighborhood, motherfucker.
That's right. That's right. Bitch is canceled now.
Oh, man. He's dead, too.
Yeah.
That's social media loves to cancel a dead person.
Well, he's canceled by God, so there you go.
That's right. He's
The Grim Reaper got him.
And he's up there laughing and doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I wonder if you care when you're wherever in the great beyond. Do you care about being canceled here on planet Earth? I would imagine not.
You don't.
You always think, if your loved ones, your loved one's going to be pissed off in the afterlife. I thought when you get to the afterlife, that's all peaceful and shit. All the grudges are gone. You're supposed to be chilling with your dead pets.
I think he's feeling great about it. Also got a response to the cranky, ignorant person who wrote in to say Patrick Mahomes isn't black because his mom is white and his dad is Lebanese. Christina said if his dad is Lebanese, that is his ethnicity. It's possible to be a black Lebanese man, but for what it's worth, his father was born in Texas, and Mahomes says his father is African-American. I've attached a photo of the family together that you can see there. It looks dark to me. So there you go. That's the photo on YouTube.
And he has come out and said, my dad is black. So if his dad is black and he identifies as black, why is everybody getting involved?
Well, it was the one email that we got, and you could tell the person was just trying to go in and stir it up. And he did. Obviously got Christine in here going, just kind of like Mr. Rogers got Jaybird going a second ago. That's just what they do. They get people all stirred up and angry. She said in the same conversation y'all mentioned, I wish race just didn't exist. I know this is a common thing to say when discussing race, but this type of thinking is actually harmful to conversations around racism. Saying I don't see color doesn't make you blind to race, it makes you blind to racism. Dismissing someone's race, especially a black American, is dismissing to their identity and the struggles they face in a society with racism built into systems that affect them every day. Even more, it's easy for a white person to say, I don't think about race because their race has never been something that makes them the underdog in life. There are a lot of experts online that could speak to this better than I could, and it's an interesting read to learn how the colorblind approach to racism is also harmful. Okay, thank you very much, Christina, for your rebuttal. Appreciate it. Got Laura here saying, Jason, have you ever had Anna's Original Pizza in Jensen Beach? Today is National Pizza Day. She said, it is hands down the best pizza, and I think about needing to tell you whenever we get it. There is one in Palm City, but that is not the original owner, so don't go there.
Oh.
And just to let you know, it's cash only. They have one on Northeast Dixie Highway in Stewart.
I want to say
in Jensen.
I want to say I went a long, long time ago, but I can't remember it. I want to go. When I went up there a few weeks ago to the Stewart Jensen Beach area, they got a lot of pizza places that I liked. There's a lot of gold up there. And I'm never up there, so maybe. And a lot of times you fall in love with the pizza in the beginning because it's different. You haven't had it before, and then maybe after you're
kind of like a woman.
Yeah,
it's strange, it's different, it's new, but then you get tired of the same old
Damn.
shit.
You trading your pizza for new pizza because she got old?
Look, I start to.
This is the reality of life.
What
huh?
a man.
I'm looking for a new pie to get into.
What a man.
Yes.
Yep.
It's true, though. Even the pizzas that I'm loving right now, I ordered it last night, and I was kind of half-heartedly ordering it. It's great pizza. I've had it so many times. I want something new.
What's your number one pie? You get one pie for National Pizza Day. Where are you going to get it today?
To me right now, the pizza that I'm digging on, and it does change, it is the Palm Beach Gardens Pizza in Promenade Plaza right next to Publix. It's off A1A, and I think it's delicious. It's a small little restaurant, but right now, and again, I'm a victim of where I live at, so I'm used to that pizza, but she's very safe. And
Convenience bias is in this.
No, it's not that. It's just the fact that it's in my I guess you're right. It's in the area, but
that's what convenience bias means.
I get it. I realized I was dumb, and I fucking corrected myself. I don't do dancing over my stupidity.
Cha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Don't you love that when you admit you're dumb and then Virginia's got it? Oh yeah, by the way, you say you call yourself stupid, you're really fucking stupid.
In case somebody missed it.
Yeah. So that's what what was the question?
Where are we? going on here?
Is there a pizza over there in the other room? I think there is. Somebody brought you a pizza.
Oh,
he can't focus because all he can see is there's a
my
pizza
gosh, look
over
at that.
there.
Oh, no doubt.
Caesar from the pickle
what's
squad.
going on, man? How are you?
Pizza.
Come on, bring that pizza in here.
Is it a pickle pizza?
I'm not a fucking mind reader. I don't know.
You don't have that information?
Pickle squad. What's up, brother?
You can't say exactly before removing that, Jaybird. Make your prediction. What kind of pizza is underneath that sheet?
I'm gonna go cheese extra sauce, but that's just me.
Cheese extra sauce. Can we do a great reveal right now? He says it's cheese extra sauce.
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
Wow.
I told you I wasn't psychic.
You're a terrible pizza psychic.
Thank you very much.
How's it so big?
It's a party pizza. It's from Colombiano's over on Forest
Oh,
Hill.
Colombinos.
Colombiano's, yeah, it's my favorite. It's about, I think it's like $25 or something like that.
That's unbelievable,
They call
by
it
the
a
way.
party pizza.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
that's unreal. That is enough food for like 10 people.
Or one
No, I love
Jaybird.
it. I got one for the office and I got one for you guys.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
Man, that's
So-
amazing.
Keto Kev.
I'll try it.
I was gonna say, are you gonna let Fat Kev indulge?
Yeah. Throw a piece at me. It's
Okay,
National Pizza
all
Day.
right.
When
Yeah.
free pizza
I was
lands
gonna
in
say
your
National
lap.
Pizza Day.
Give me a little ride over right now.
Yeah, give him some.
You want a inside or an outside?
Bring him the whole box.
Give
and
me the inside, yeah.
Inside.
bring him the whole box. Let him touch it.
Yeah, here you go.
There you go.
A little stab at this.
Oh wow, I gotta get this on camera.
Wow. Kevin's going to have pizza?
Yeah.
Wait, don't bite it yet, Kevin. I got to get this on video.
Big event here.
It is.
Oh, my gosh.
It is.
It's so big.
I love.
We want to hear you moan too.
Oh, you heard the crunch?
Oh, that's good.
They have amazing pizza. We get it. We get it every year for Christmas Eve.
Thing is good about it's like maybe they put oil
Yeah.
like on the bottom
You can
there.
add some garlic too on it, but I chose not to do the garlic. 'cause I know some
Yeah,
people-
garlic.
I'm telling you right
It's good,
now,
but it
they also
destroys me.
have amazing bread at Colombiano's. Their bakery. They got a great
bakery.
bakery.
They do.
This is a
Their
legendary
bakery.
place locally
And
here.
subs, too.
Yeah, they're great.
I've heard good things about it.
They're good.
It's small. It's a
It's-
little hole in the wall.
Yeah.
It's so small.
Those are always, if you find the great hole in the wall, man, that's just a beautiful thing.
It's what, Forest Hill and is it?
I think Forest Hill Military.
Yeah, Forest
Yeah.
Hill
It's
Military.
real tiny.
Yeah.
There's a 7-Eleven right there, like as a good navigational point. It's just on the east side of that 7-Eleven. You got to kind of
good
pop a
pizza.
U-turn to get in
Thank you for this. That was
Yeah.
so sweet.
Yes, it's very kind.
there. Of course.
Very kind.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you
so
very much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
You're the best. Who's your friend?
Happy National Pizza
Mike.
Day.
Mike.
Mike
Jump
is
on
new
the
to
mic.
the KVJ Nation. He's
What
probably
up, dude?
about 6 months old.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
he's,
Okay,
he's a
nice.
preemie. He's a baby.
that's okay.
We're getting him in there.
Got to bring him in.
Every day we listen to you, and we watch you every day. And he's like,
I
"Ooh, these
appreciate
guys are
that,
good."
man.
He wanted to check out the studios.
Well,
That's
welcome, dude.
You got a fuck yeah beard. I love that thing.
I told him I was like, it's either gonna be the beard or the mustache. I don't know how you go with the
one of the
mustache
two.
with the handlebars.
I've already,
I know.
I've given you so much
He's
mustache
already
love.
touched it.
V, I'm gonna talk to Denny's real quick about something I want to talk to you about, if that's cool later.
Yeah, sure.
Make it happen.
My company likes to feed people in Florida, so I was hoping we could all.
Oh, that's
talk and
great.
Stuff like that.
I
What's your
love
company?
it.
Farm Share.
Yeah.
You go to farmshare.org. We feed people all across Florida. So
Oh, that's
I'd
fantastic,
love to
man.
give it,
Well, we can
talk to you
absolutely
about it.
use that at Little
That's
Smiles.
what I was thinking about.
Absolutely.
talking about that.
That's what you do. You go around just feeding people. I love it.
Hey, it's.
It's a good thing to do,
It's the
man.
I'm
best
here as a
Yeah.
fan. This really isn't business per se, but I'm here more as a fan.
Okay.
so
Thank you.
We
It
can
all
do
works, man.
both.
thank you guys.
It all works.
Take care. Have a great
course.
day.
Brother, thank you
too.
very much. Nice to meet
Thank you, man.
Look at that. National Pizza Day.
Wow.
It's good. Gosh, pizza's so good.
Isn't
man.
it great?
It is. It just really is amazing. Michael had said all this talk about beer cheese. Jaybird, have you ever tried Two Chef Supare? I guess is how you pronounce that. It's in the corner of Lantana and Jog Road. They make the best beer cheese soup, but I use it for other than just the soup. I dip everything into that crap. They have the best soups ever. Michael had said that.
I love a soup.
Soup is fun. I do love soup.
Okay. Lantana and Jog.
You don't see any soup restaurants though, where it's just soups up the ass. You go there.
That'd
you
be a good
know-
name.
Soups up the ass. No, it needs to be soup. There it is.
Soup colonic.
Soup there it is. I feel like could work, but you also have to have the tastiest of breads. You have all these soups, and I'm talking.
Yeah.
We got to go 40 deep on the soups.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
But the question I have for you with that, I've never run a restaurant, but Virginia, maybe you could speak to this. having 40 soups out at a restaurant would be tricky because I understand the variety point that he wants, but you're also dealing with a lot of food that's out that could go to waste, right?
Yeah, the thing about soup is great, though, because you can keep that heated and you can keep that
You can reheat it.
simmering.
So
You can reheat.
It could be, I could put it out on Monday and we're still reheating that shit and put it out on Thursday.
Yes, but you don't want to go further, much more past that because of your proteins will spoil.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, I would say you can get 3 days out of a soup.
Look, I get excited when I talk. 40 is way too many soups. But if you had 16 soups that you knew that were really good soups, and you could interchange that and then throw in some other different soups at different times.
Yeah.
And you really focus on your breads, different varieties of bread, your cheese breads. Soup, there it is, has got a place in this world. Can I get it? Amen.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. It'd be interesting to see. There's so many great ideas out there, Bird. You got to put this into motion.
I'd have a little bisque area called Bisque Boulevard.
I brought you cornbread. Remember, I said my cornbread recipe. I'm perfecting it. That would go so good with like a chicken noodle soup.
I like that people give me carbs because to me, if I feel like you're telling me, Bird, we like you a little plumpy.
Carbs is love.
Pizza and cornbread. Why can't I fit into my pants?
Remy said, so Bird, you're proposing the Whole Foods soup bar. That's what they're doing right now. Have you been to Whole Foods to try their soup bar?
Yeah, and this would blow the Whole Foods soup bar out the water, Remy. I mean, I think you know I'm going to come correct, Remy, with at least 20 soups at min. At min 20 soups. You know my bread's going to be better than Whole Foods, Remy.
Okay. Mitch in Pembroke Pines said Denny's and the Bird had mentioned how great Knoppers are, so I had to try this snack recommendation. The only negative for me was going to Aldi's to get it. I just don't like the rigmarole to shop at that store, but I found that Walmart carries the Knoppers 6-pack for $3.48, and yes, they are delicious. Wonderful recommendation, guys.
I'm telling y'all right now, 2023, it's going to be hard to let the people know about a snack that's going to be better than that. That thing, those are delicious, man.
Describe what a Knopper is.
It's this cookie kind of a thing, and it's like a chocolate in there, and I have a picture of it.
Yeah.
It's just so good. It's got a good crunch to it. I love the texture.
Is it frozen? Is it
No,
fresh?
it's a regular cookie.
So you're just holding on to a photo of a Knopper?
I do. I have a photo of a Knopper.
And
Is
why?
it over by like the Oreos? Is it shelf stable?
To be quite honest with you, I have no idea. I've never seen them in the store. Jen's brother, Daniel, sent them to me because he heard me talking about them on the air.
Yeah.
Did he make them?
No, he bought them where he's from, and then he sent them to me.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen them in the store, but it's good to know that they're at Aldi's.
Yeah. Aldi's and also Walmart carries them as well.
Yo, they are good. I'd be shocked if the people don't like them. Are people trashing them?
No, that was an endorsement.
Okay.
That's the only email I got.
Okay, I'm talking about the chat room. I know they're quick.
No, I don't see anything. No, they're just ragging on you about a soup bar.
That's fine.
Yeah. Got an email from Julie. We were talking about the de-influencing trend that is going on TikTok now.
Yes.
And it's the reverse of an influencer. It's people that are telling you, hey, these products, it's a bunch of hype, ain't worth it, ain't worth the time, ain't worth the price. It's kind of an attack, too, on overconsumption where you see something on TikTok, you're like, I gotta have it, and then you're just buying all this crap and maybe even already have what that product is in just a different label. Julie had said, because somebody said the BlendJet, not worth it, bought it and forget about it. The BlendJet is kind of a portable blender you can take with you. She said it's awesome, trust me. You charge it with your cell phone charger, it's powerful, truly worth it, and not expensive. So somebody had said they weren't feeling the BlendJet, and we were making some cracks on, yeah, that's just what you always need, no matter where you are, a blender. So I don't know. I mean, how often do you use a blender? That's my only thing. To me, I wouldn't get it because it's like, okay, what am I using
I do use a blender when I'm making a soup. But
I mean, you need it portable.
You
just never know. You're out in public and you're like,
right.
what I need is 3 tomatoes. I need this and that. And thank God I got a BlendJet. Yeah, I don't see the practicality of it.
Making soup in a blender in your car is not practical.
Yeah.
How's soup talk today?
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, I know, and it's on National Pizza Day. It feels disrespectful.
Well, just take your pizza and dip it into some tomato bisque, which you can get that tomato bisque on Bisque Boulevard in soup. There it is.
Bisque Boulevard.
That's what I would name. I'd have sections named of my soups.
A whole row
The
just
Bisque
for
area,
bisques?
it'd be Bisque Boulevard right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then Chowder Street.
Would you let me do a gumbo? That's a soup. Okay.
Hell yeah. No, look, I think to make a soup place work, you have to make shit that you don't like either. It can't all be about you. You got to be a soup person of the people.
Lentil Lane?
I love. See, okay. You like this game? I love Lentil Lane. I love it.
Aaron has got a suggestion here for Virginia. You were talking about avoiding the UV light when you're getting your nails done, wondering about what that's doing to you, giving you cancer. She said, just to let you know, the Kardashians wear gloves with the tips cut off, so just their fingertips show under the light.
Oh, I got to get that.
And she saw that on their Instagram stories. Such a good idea. Yeah.
Fingerless gloves. So I'll look like Madonna and I'll be cool like the Kardashians.
Yes. That's Aaron from Okeechobee.
You had made the comment earlier, I just know a bunch of random stuff from just doing the show, from, Chinese spy balloons to the Kardashians. And I was thinking to myself, man, which one's worse for the country?
That's a great question.
I kind of struggled answering that internally.
What is worse for our society?
How dare you?
Honestly, I got to find out what the hell is attached to that Chinese spy balloon to really get an idea. But right now, I'm leaning Kardashians.
if there wasn't, you could definitely have a debate about it.
You could. I could be next master debater. The Kardashians are worse for America than a Chinese spy balloon. Melissa. She said, just so you know, Disney is losing money on Disney Plus, and that's the issue and why they cut 7,000 jobs and $5.5 billion from expenditures. She said it's not surprising, though. It took Netflix 10 years to turn a profit, but Disney is killing it with the parks. They are printing money over there. That's not changing anytime soon. Also, last week, Kevin mentioned taxing vacant properties. I'm in real estate, and I learned that investors purposely buy vacant properties for the tax savings. They write off the loss of income and the depreciation of the property. They actually save more money keeping it vacant than they would make renting it out. That's what I was addressing. That's why if I were mayor of a town, I'm turning that around.
Tax it.
You are not making money. The vacancy tax would eclipse the earnings you make from keeping it empty. You're not going to have my town be a blight because we've got storefronts and places open because you're making money and no one else who's a citizen of my town is benefiting from that but you. Ain't gonna happen on my watch, Virginia.
Get him, Mayor
We'll
Hair.
tax the shit out of them.
Mayor Hair. Mayor Hair.
That's
Mayor
right.
Hair. Mayor Hair.
That's right. You don't want that. Got an email here from Curtis. He said, Bird should look into visiting Casadega, Florida, in Volusia County for his Weird and Whatever road trip. It is known as the psychic capital of the world.
We have heard of this, and that's pretty far. That's a good, 4 hours? 5 hours?
Casadega. I don't know. I'll find out in just a second, though. Continue on your thoughts.
Let's see how wrong I am. I'm going 4.5 hours. That's what. Have you ever heard of Casadega, Virginia?
Never.
We've talked about. You brought this up on the air before, Kev.
I was barely listening.
It's 3 hours via the Florida Turnpike. 3 hours, 21 minutes, right about there.
And where exactly is that thing?
Casadega, when you start looking into it, you would head basically to Orlando, and then you start kind of swinging a little bit northeast outside of that. And I've done that because there's now softball stuff that happens a little bit north of Orlando. Town's called Altamont Springs. You're going to go past Sanford up into that direction if you know that area at all. And yeah, it falls in there. Right, I would say just a little bit west of New Smyrna Beach, just a little bit southwest, Edgewater area.
All right, I know that place. I didn't know it was over there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what I was gonna do, Kev, I was gonna come in with 2 places we could go.
Okay, and do the magic coin.
The magic coin. Is that something?
Yeah, if you did 2 places, you could do that. And Casadega might be a good recommendation. You had St. Augustine, both kind of in the same area.
Because we have a Weird and Whatever podcast tonight, so I'll see the crew. We're going to have our 2 options ready for tomorrow, and let's flip that coin.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea. Just let the coin be your guide.
It's fun. It makes it exciting.
That's what I always like, the idea of putting a map and then throwing a dart. Wherever it hits, that's where you're going.
Could you make an argument that Key West would be a great destination for a Weird and Whatever? And let me tell you why. I got several different arguments. One, the age of the town. Everything that has kind of happened there. You got Robert the Doll. Remember that story, that guy I was telling you about that didn't save that girl, but he robbed her grave?
Yes.
And then you got that.
There's ghost
tours that's going on there.
It's a fantastic area. We also have KVJ Nationers down there that listen to the Weird and Whatever podcast.
Yeah.
So we could do a meetup.
It might be St. Augustine, because Casadega, yeah, good, it's a psychic thing, but they have, because I remember reading a story about that just in the last year. And it's pretty much just like a little hotel where some of the psychics go. It doesn't sound like there's a lot to check out. There might be 1 or 2 different places, I think, is what Casadega is. Or maybe 2 to 3 different buildings.
Underwhelmed.
But it's where a lot of psychics go and live. And you may not be underwhelmed, honestly. It still may be good. But the argument would be, if you're trying to find the best place for Weird and Whatever in Florida, I'm wondering if Key West wouldn't rank higher than Casadega. And if it's a head-to-head battle, because if that's all we got for the coin, should it be St. Augustine versus Key West?
The only problem,
one's north, one's south.
Yeah, I just got to make, because Denny's does have a pregnant wife at home. Key West is kind of, to me, that's a 2-day thing. We were trying to go somewhere and come back in the same day.
Okay, yeah.
Key West is kind of tough to do that.
4.5, 5 hour.
Yeah, Key West is real tough.
We'd get there. All right, cool. This is pretty cool.
Bye.
All right, let's go.
True. Yeah, okay.
All right, yeah. We have much to think about.
I'll have Suits put up a poll right now. Just get people's thoughts. What is a better Weird and Whatever road trip? St. Augustine, Key West, Casadega.
And how about just the weird because there's a bunch of those little odd, spooky areas all through Florida that they have a story, kind of like that Witch's Tooth or Witch's Cave or whatever.
It's the Devil's Chair.
I was close.
Is what that is. And it is all part of an urban legend. They say that it is haunted. This chair, if you go, and it's, you know what? It's Casadega.
Ooh.
It's in Casadega.
Okay.
It's a graveside bench in the cemetery that borders Casadega and Lake Helen. And according to one local legend, the unopened can of beer left on the chair will be empty by morning. In some accounts, the can is opened, and in others, the beer is simply gone through the unopened top.
Wow.
The devil is sometimes said to appear to anyone so bold as to sit in the chair.
Oh, I want to sit. Oh, I want to be next to Lake Helen.
Okay.
And sit in the chair.
Well, then that might just add Casadega then, because you got psychics and Devil's Chair.
And it's not that far either. We could do that in a day.
Yeah.
I think we could hit Buc-ee's as well.
Yeah, you could. You could hit Buc-ee's and Busy Bee.
Oh, man. I get so many social media videos done.
What would your vote be for Virginia? And this isn't about their road trip. This would be just about the city. If you had, the time wasn't an issue.
Of those two?
No. You got St. Augustine, Key West, Casadega.
Key West, then St. Augustine, then Casadega.
Oh, she would hate Casadega.
I just went to St. Augustine.
She would get there at Casadega and go, this is all it is. Oh, shit, fuck this, Cass.
What's your feeling on Bird?
Out of all those, if I had a weekend and I could just really blow it out, man, it would be nice to do something down in the Keys like that. But I like the Casadega only because it's something new.
Okay.
I haven't really, I like Casadega.
Okay. Right now, St. Augustine is number one. 48% of the votes are saying that would be the ultimate Weird and Whatever road trip.
That place is, I love St. Augustine.
It's so beautiful. It's so quaint. It's so charming.
They had a big-ass Bigfoot statue they were selling at some kind of a weird store when we were there. Remember that?
Yeah, there's a whole, downtown area that reminds me kind of like more of a Spanish influence looking French Quarter. The architecture is charming. It's actually pretty big. I walked all over and I was pretty drunk, but it was fun.
Okay.
There was a lot of different little stores and nooks and bars and restaurants and cobblestone streets that were so adorable.
So many restless souls wander the streets.
Casadega is right behind St. Augustine, 31% of the vote. Key West only has 17%.
Damn.
You know why? It's probably because it's very commercial and it's very drinky and it's very, all right, woo, Parrothead, woo.
People aren't thinking about going there for the really, truly odd experience.
I can see us going down there to do some ghost shit, and then all of a sudden we're in the bar, and woo, fuck it, we'll do it tomorrow, and then we don't do it tomorrow.
I think the coin then's between St. Augustine and Casadega.
I like it. I like where we're going.
That's kind of where it is. All right, so we got a big thing to do tomorrow on the Friday KVJ show to get into your weekend.
Are you going to finish that pizza? I noticed you only took 2 bites.
You can have it.
I do. I want it.
Oh, okay.
I'll
All right.
finish it.
There you go.
Can't let it waste.
No, you're right.
Wow, look at this. This is very kinky.
Yummy.
I know. Let's do it.
I have a bone piece.
That's right. It is good, right? Yeah, it's good pizza. All right, y'all enjoy National Pizza Day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.